So I come out here and I'm wondering why everybody's still here and why everybody's standing around. And we come to find out what's holding up the line. This guy here is blocking our driveway to get out. Jiminy crickets.
One eternity later.
Hey guys, how's it going? Here on another call out here on a commercial building. Got a AC, no cool call. Right off the back, I get up here, find out my condenser fan motor's not running, and the reversing wires are, looks like they came apart. The plastic's there, somebody didn't strap them or tape them. So hopefully I'm in luck. I'll repair those wires in there, and that's all I gotta do. All right, guys, I see this way too much. That's probably why this condenser fan motor failed prematurely. Look at that. The drain cap was left on. You guys got to make sure you guys get this cap off. Otherwise, all the moisture gets trapped in there. So make sure, guys, you guys are always taking that drain plug off for setups like this. Hold on for this. Shoo! Got it all wrapped up, boys. It's in there. It's rejecting heat. Refrigerant levels, we're good. Got my gauges over here hooked up. We're all set to go. All right, guys, here on another cool call. It's rejecting heat. Seems to be working. My charge seems to be on point. So we're gonna do some checks here. We're gonna check some caps and everything, and probably wash this coil a little bit. Pulling air pretty good, but nevertheless, we're gonna double check a few things here. Let's see what the supply is. Oh. Wait a minute. And this is a reverse, a crossover transition. There we go. Now we got it dropping down pretty quick. So we're gonna check this out and get back with you guys. All right, guys, looks like we got this one whipped, another one all done. This one's a wrap. All right, guys, we're on another call. It's a no cool call. I looked inside, everything looks to be good. So we come out here. Uh-oh. I see a problem already. So my condenser fan motor's spinning. Look at that. We're actually correct those wires. Those wires should not be hanging on ground level units. That could be dangerous. Kids can come up and touch that, get electrocuted. If there's a rooftop unit, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that hanging out. But on ground floor units, I don't recommend that. So we're gonna get into this and see what we find. All right, guys, got my compressor. It was really hot. Compressor wasn't coming on. Once I got into it, I did fix the wires here, put them on the inside. Got lock rotor amps on the compressor. Put a hard start kit, try to get it back to come back to alive twice. It's not coming up. It's giving me 160 amps before it goes to thermal lockout. So gonna advise the customer here at this condo. Basically, it's an R22 condenser. It's done. I'm gonna recommend replacing this outdoor condenser along with the indoor unit. We'll submit a bid to get that done. All right, guys, here we're working on a Lennox split system. This is a 2-stage Lennox condenser. Showed up. It's a 2-stage, like I said. We have I diagnosed it. Condenser wasn't coming on. Diagnosed it to be a bad control module, which is this box here. Those are obsolete. If you call Lennox Parts Plus, they'll tell you that they're no longer available, and to tell the customer they have to replace your entire condenser. This is an R22 system. So when I went ahead and bypassed the control module to get the customer up and running. He's an older customer, so it's really hot down here right now. It's about 90 degrees. I mean the guy's got his windows open, so I just wanted to get him up and running. I washed out his coils. Like I said, as you can see here, it's not the cleanest job, but I'm gonna give him an estimate to replace this entire condenser, possibly with the evaporator coil in the attic. I cut some wires here, abandoned the control module with the transformer, and took the 224s coming in, wired them directly to the contactor. So that's what you do to bypass this control module for these Lennox 2-stage systems that are now obsolete. So everything's cooling, everything's good to go. All right, guys, I gotta get up there. We got a complaint here, commercial building, AC unit leaking into the kitchen area. So we gotta go up there and see what's going on. Maybe a clogged condensate. Woo-wee! It's hot up here. All right, we're gonna open. It's gonna be one of these two. So I'm gonna open up. Oh, we got water. Yep, this is it right here. Uh-oh, we got a missing cap right here, boys. That's probably gonna be the issue. All right, certainly got a lot of water in here. I'm gonna make sure I don't have a rusted pan. All right, guys, I washed out the pan, all in there, washed it out, the drain hole's cleared. Go ahead and put that service panel back on, Chris. That's all it was, guys. Somebody was up here servicing these units, and what they did is they left that cap off. That one's okay to be off because it's on this side of the trap. But this side, what ends up happening when your blower is coming on, it creates a venturi vacuum. So it creates a suction going this way. So while the unit's running, it doesn't let the condensate drain out. So if you have that plug, you know, before I started troubleshooting, I put my hand up on there and looked on this side to plug it off so it wouldn't create venturi vacuum sucking back in, and it started draining. So that's all it was. It wasn't plugged. It was just somebody left this cap off. So I took the cap off from here and switched it over to the other side. Now it's not gonna suck in through here no more because this is a trap, so it's holding water. So with this being capped off and the water being there, it's not gonna create no more venturi vacuum. So now the water could come this way and drain out. So that's all it was. got a lot of water here. So basically the pan was overflowing because of the venturi vacuum. All right, guys, I just checked the other ones. Notice that the cap is on the right-hand side on all these, and they're all dry. But my last two, the cap was on the wrong side, so that's why all this is overflowing. And also this one is also overflowing. It's all wet, dripping out of the unit. So, and there's the cap. So, yep. See, I can feel it sucking in. So all I got to do is put this cap on here and make sure this has got water so it doesn't create a venturi vacuum, and it'll drain out. And it'll be all good to go. These two will be all done. That's a wrap. Oh, guys, we got a problem. We got wasps. As soon as I put my hand in there, I grabbed one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Whew. There's wasp nest in there to make matters worse. Okay, Chris, this is strictly a high ranking move. Okay, seniority overrules. Get in there and charge this up. I don't sweat it, Chris. We're gonna have to figure something out. You know what? Screw it. I'll do it. I'm no punk bitch.
A few moments later.
All right, guys. I tried to get in there. They ran me off again. So Chris says he carries. He's got a can of roach spray in his truck. He was saying for home, but I don't know if it'll work. We're about to find out. Go, Chris. Spray it in there. Inside that, it's inside the thermostat. Nah, get close. What is that? Get in there. Get in there. Spray it. No, okay, too much. Oh, shit. That's just pissing him off. No, that ain't killing him. All right, we good. We good. They're dead. Let's see. Look at these guys. These guys set us up. Down there all scared. I ain't scared. We get it done. Well, apparently, Ray does work for the Wasp.